Hello everyone, welcome back to another gameplay video. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. आज का मिशन है kill the snake dealer. So last time की अगर आपने स्ट्रीम देखी होगी उसमें हमारा लेवल डाउन था, तो अभी यहाँ पर आपको देखो राइट साइड दिख रहा है, ऊपर 15 लिखा हुआ। लेवल 15 हमारा हो गया। लेवल 15 इज गुड। तो जो स्नेक डीलर को हमने मारना है वो लेवल 17 गया, तो हमसे मर नहीं रहा था लास्ट टाइम। अभी हम उसको चाके मारेंगे, ठीक है ना। पावर हमारी काफ़ी अच्छी हो गई है और हमारे पास वेपन्स वगैरह हैं वो एकदम सॉलिड परफेक्ट। Let's go. हाँ, लैग भी नहीं कर रहा आज, ठीक है। मतलब थोड़ा सा हल्का सा कर रहा है, चलता है, लेकिन तो बड़ी दूर है यार ये। वो उसको बुलाते हैं। चलो अरे बाय बाय बाय। एकदम स्टाइल से मारेंगे इसको, देखना। उतर जाते हैं, पास में ही होगा। देखो टेंट के नीचे बैठा है इसका।
They'll be on high alert here.
That's critical damage. ओ भाई, हेल्थ चली गई। हेल्थ बढ़ा सकते हैं थोड़ी सी। कौन मार रहा है? अच्छा, इसको भी मार रहे हैं, उसको भी मार रहे हैं भाई, ये अलग ही चल रहा है। अरे 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 अरे, मार दो यार। ये बीच में ये दूसरे बंदे आते हैं ना, ये काम खराब करते हैं। लास्ट टाइम देख रहे हो आप लोग, लास्ट टाइम देखा होगा, इसकी हेल्थ बिल्कुल नहीं जा रही थी। अभी हमारी लेवल अप है तो हम इसको डैमेज दे पा रहे हैं। ओ बॉस, चलो कोई नहीं।
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
हाँ बेटे, तू ही मार इसको। चल
Can't run forever. Ha! I see you. I'll end you with this.
भाई 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 आ गया था हमको सारा। ए यार ये क्या सीन है भाई, सारा मेरे को बहुत ज्यादा। crime and punishment. Arrow master ability. 1-0. Yeah, here we go.
She's dead, and if I don't want to fight it.
इनको लड़ने दो, तो लड़ने दो, थोड़ा शांति हो जाएगी। मार दिया। मिस कर दिया बॉस। आजा बेटे आजा ऊपर आ।
His death should keep
गया
Pericles safe.
तो बहुत हाइट से गिर गया था यार। चलो स्नेक डीलर को मार दिया हमने। अब एक बार इसके पास रिपोर्ट कर ली। लोगों का पैसा चुरा लेते हैं। अरे अंदर कहाँ से आए? अरे भाई दरवाजा किधर है? ये भी बंद है। कहाँ से ऊपर से जाऊँ क्या इसके? अरे बेटे
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying
ये
experience
सब
for them.
बोलने से होने लग गया था
Thank you
भाई।
for your help, Mistios. I'll be
भला
sure
हो
to
जाए
mention this to Pericles.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
चलो बॉस पेरिक्लीस के पास चलते हैं। दे रहे ये पास में है। अरे लग गई। दिल को मैंने दी कसम धड़के तेरे बिना धड़के तो सारी जिंदगी धड़के तेरे बिना। यार मुझे बताना आप लोग कौन कौन सी गेम्स की स्ट्रीम देखनी है। अरे 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 यहाँ से अंदर जा सकता हूँ क्या? भाई 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 भाई, यहाँ नहीं देंगे मेरे को अंदर अगर मैं शॉर्टकट मार के जाऊँ तो।
Cassandra, it's you! Phoebe! You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe.
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
Okay.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable
Oh,
in
bhai.
this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with
भाई
me?
मसल्स
one.
देखो इसकी कैसेंड्रा
Now hurry and go in. Oh,
Sandra.
and don't leave without saying bye. You just got here. You can't leave already.
Here, Cassandra. The
Here.
mighty mercenary and traveler has
Herodotus.
finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights today.
ईस क्यों होता है
No
भाई
one
इनके
can
नाम के
throw
बाद?
stones as far as they can. They appear to be
Pericles
locked in some kind of
और
intellectual
हेरोडोटस के
struggle,
नाम के लास्ट
as
में
is their
एस
way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things.
ये सोफोक्लिस
Comedies, Euripides.
ये तो
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin.
सोक्राटिस के बारे में भाई हमने हिस्ट्री में पढ़ा था यार बचपन में.
And the poor thing gesticulating
सोक्राटी
like an
बोलते थे हम
ape
उसको.
is Thrasymachos.
सोक्रेट्स, सोक्राटी.
If you listen
Psychiatrist था
closely,
पता नहीं
you'll
कौन.
notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates,
Oh bhai, oh bhai, oh bhai, oh bhai.
always appearing where I least
अरे
expect him.
आराम से बात.
Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades,
Transgender है क्या?
this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
भाई 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 भाई. मरेगा या मरेगा.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
Parties aren't my specialty.
This
Yeah.
is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
बहुत लंबा वीडियो था यार. Gather information about your mother. अच्छा, मदर के बारे में क्यों इंफॉर्मेशन ढूंढ रहे हैं? क्योंकि कल्ट ऑफ कॉस्मोस जो कि एक ग्रुप है, पता नहीं बदमाशों का ग्रुप है या फिर उनका कोई लीडर है, मतलब जैसे माफिया वाफिया होता है वैसे उस टाइम पे था ग्रुप लोगों का, जो पता नहीं कुछ जैसे ऑर्डर्स मिलते थे ऊपर से, वैसे उन लोगों को मारना पड़ता. तो कल्ट ऑफ कॉस्मोस ने प्लान किया है, उनकी लिस्ट में कैसेंड्रा की पूरी फैमिली है मारने के लिए उनको. तो हमको क्लूज ढूंढने हैं.
Of course, I only use the terms war or
Protagoras,
in the context
भाई पाइथागोरस ही
I
बोलते
can
हैं
observe
यार.
soldiers fighting, but does that bring me any closer to understanding war? I haven't seen you around before, citizen. Perhaps you'd like to spare me conversing with this man of nonsense.
Sure, we can talk. What about?
Before Protagoras changed the subject, we were talking about the next great leader of Athens,
Cleon.
Cleon.
Leon.
I'll change the subject again. I'm looking for someone. A Spartan woman.
Spartan. Hopefully she's dead in the gutters. It's better than those
ये
mongrels
मरेगा.
deserve.
ये पिटेगा.
I wonder if you found the woman, even if you saw her with your own eyes, would you believe her existence to be true?
This is getting nowhere. Forget it.
If you don't want to discuss that, then what?
Why would Pericles invite you? Aspasia
Why isn't
के बारे.
Aspasia here?
Can you be certain she isn't? To observe her presence is still no guarantee that she is here. In my opinion, it's just like her to cower in the shadows while we stand out here in the light.
If you're an ally of Cleon, why would Pericles invite you?
You're not from Athens, outsider. Here, we keep our enemies closest of all.
Oh भाई साहब. Hey, that's enough talk.
This has been useless. Here.
क्या रे? अभी क्या बजा रहा है? कैसा इंस्ट्रूमेंट है बॉस?
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating air bladder. I've had my fill.
Perhaps later. First, explain to me your point again.
A new face in Pericles' abode. Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the orange ape. Tell me, what does it think?
I haven't.
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
FRP कैसे हो सकता है इसका नाम? यू है.
Now, if
Euripides.
you'll excuse us, I was just about to dazzle this old dog with my impression of Pericles. I call it the wooden board.
The man is your host.
Under every stone hides a politician, I always say. And Pericles is no different. It's come back for more. Care to see my impression of Protagoras? I call it the flapping bladder.
I'm sure she wouldn't.
Well, if you'll excuse us, I'm working on my impression of you. I call it the pretty monkey.
भाई साहब. Oil and love क्या चल रहा है पता नहीं. अभी 1 मिनट कितनी क्वेस्ट खुल गई? Gather information about your mother.
I'm too busy to deal with you at the moment. Go on now, out of my kitchen.
ओ भाई भाई सुना दिया. और कहाँ जा सकते हैं हम पूछने? बीबी.
You just got here. You can't leave already.
ओ भाई दोनों क्या कर रहे हैं आप? Bye 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 bye. Bedroom. यार इंफॉर्मेशन गैदर करनी थी, उसकी वजह हमें हमारे पास 2 क्वेस्ट और आ गई. ये क्या सीन है? अबे कूद भी नहीं सकती क्या? अरे भाई भाई. काम करते हैं फिर पुराना कोई कंप्लीट करते हैं. नहीं दूसरा
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous Xanthodontus exophthalmic
Xanthodontus.
But he doesn't talk without
क्या क्या words बोले इसने?
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
To make a scene, let's get every Perez drunk.
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice,
It wouldn't be a pub.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
अभी तो भगा दिया था मेरे को. Here for your sweet
I'm
wine.
here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Sweet wine ही लेनी थी ना.
Care for another impression? My favorite is Sophocles.
That one isn't funny.
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though.
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm here to serve you. We shall have a drinking competition.
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
Bye.
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round.
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piece.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more.
अब पूछते हैं. Why don't you help me first?
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
You ready for another?
भाई 2 ड्रिंक्स में नहीं वाइन का. 3 ड्रिंक्स में क्या बताओगे? अरे.
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Oh yeah. अबे ये क्या हो रहा है?
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
अबे
Don't mind her.
ओ
She
भाई
likes to watch.
ये क्या कर दिया?
Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression.
ये
I
पिटेगा.
can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you.
ये मरेगा.
Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
ये मरेगा.
I only came to the symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
There's your oil. No, your solvent. क्या करें? Let's be bold.
You have enough servants. Get them to do it.
Shame. If you change your mind, I promise to pour the oil on you and lick it off.
क्या मरेगा? अबे अबे भाई ऑयल देना ही पड़ेगा. ऐसे बात नहीं बनेगी.
I was just about to come find you. Clearly, you were thinking the same thing I was.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
नहीं भाई अभी स्ट्रीम में नहीं दिखा सकता मैं. I'm only here for information.
It's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta.